I thought that was a creeper. All the footage I've got of doing the interior for this thing is pretty crap. I wasn't in call or anything. It's just me in silence because I knew I was going to speak, so I muted my mic. So, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to go through what I've been doing, add some clips, have a nice chat about what I'm doing, and that will be basically it because, yeah, I think it'll be interesting. It'll be new. We've got a lovely sunrise, behind us. And we'll start off the outside. So, these little bits I did in between doing the outside and plans to do the inside. But I believe I did this first, and this is basically where my beacons are. I found a cat statue online. Thought it was pretty cool. This isn't my design. I basically took it. I did add the gold block, I believe. I took it, added the 6 beacons, and that's it. Also on a side note, this isn't newish, but this little terraforming I've been doing actually is something quite new, and I have been enjoying it. I did that bit ages ago. I added this quite a big bit, and it just makes it feel like that this thing isn't gonna like fall off. It gives a bit more solidness to it. I've got like some nice things coming through. Sorry. Then I did the portal, and I kind of took inspiration from this color palette onto this kind of design. I also didn't steal. I took inspiration from a lot of different nether portals like it, and I think it turned out quite well. I did use the grass as tiles, which I've never done before. Now let's get to the interior. So first thing, I had these chests here before. I was just using these storage. I do have a storage room up there. First thing was I wanted to figure out what I was doing with this main bit because it's big, it's open. I didn't know if I wanted stairs coming around the edges. I didn't know whether I was going to have the next floor up there, but I wanted this to be quite grand. I went with the center design. This is obviously where my entrance is going to be. Walk in. You've just got this nice hanging things. I will put like banners and stuff on there just to fill it out a little bit, make it a bit more colourful. And we've got this kind of nice grassy kind of environment below, and I quite like it, to be fair. I was thinking, I don't normally leave these out, but they look really nice, and I basically just went through, added a bunch of, I didn't even add moss, I just placed one down and bone mealed it to hell and back, and it came out really nicely. There's a bit of distinction with the floor, these little bits. I kind of imagine like sitting here like chilling, looking out the window. With, I'm sure there'll be a lot more to see if distance was higher, but don't have that. It's not a trip. Once you get to the second floor, I was like, I don't know what to do here, so I made it like a bit of a clubhouse kind of feel to it. Got, a DJ booth set up. Bunch of tables. I didn't want to do anything on the glass. Imagine if like stuff here. I've got this entertainment area, and that I took from actually Stampy's clubhouse because I'm a child like that. But we got some nice plants. Normally I see these in plant pots, but I just did them straight off, and it's quite nice. So we've got these windows here, and I changed the floor here actually to oak instead of... No, okay. Originally it was spruce. I changed it to oak for a little bit of separation. For the next video I will try it actually without shaders, with a big old render distance, and see how it feels. And you know, just see how that feels like, and see if I enjoy it more, because we got to this floor, which was the first floor I did, and I'm gonna go chronologically. So I did this bit first, and this I'd labeled out as like a mini diner, and I really love this build. Actually, it's not the best because of it's quite a small space to work in, but I just thought I want to have a mini diner area, and I think we got like a old music box there. I actually don't have these on. Music box. I didn't put a disc there because I never used them. We got this kitchen kind of area. I did have some stuff up here, but I thought it's a bit too crowded. I'll keep this kind of up nice and open. We've got smoker, just decoration, some kind of, I don't know how to do that. Some kind of decoration and all that stuff. And this fridge. Out here we've got stuff in the door. We've just got some more aesthetic kind of things. They're not entirely practical, but you can't really get this kind of feeling without full blocks. So gives it a little bit of a smokier vibe. Also doors as well. Nice chairs. These little plant pots, and obviously these greenery bits, which are quite common. I did want to keep it more of like a kind of outdoors but indoors kind of feel. Like I did do this bit next. So I kind of put it as an art gallery because I thought I basically asked all my friends for ideas. I got this little kind of, I'd imagine where either me or whoever paints all of this. So I can't sit there. What? No, let me sit. There we go. I imagine like I sit here, got paint pot, painting being paint, and got all these paintings. And this is where the main thing, like I'll show you now, is I placed all these lanterns there to light this up, but without shaders, it doesn't do much. Like, see, it's a little bit darker, but I felt with shaders, you need to light up a lot more. Like, I could have had like some different lights there, but it just takes out the darkness so much more with shaders out. I kind of used an unnecessary amount of the lanterns just to light the whole place up. I think it has a nice gallery feel to it. I mean, the carpet's a bit awkward to work it because it brushed up right against here, but not near there. So you have to get really close for this big one. And it's a little bit off center, but I think it's fine for what it does. See, I could shift everything along, but that gets missing quite easily. I got this little paint out here that you saw. This bit kind of weird one. This one I like quite a lot. It's like a gem room. I thought, hey, I want to make a gem room, so I did. We've got kind of mossy gems everywhere. Kind of an overgrown area. I'd imagine it's like we'd have small bugs and creatures in there, but I don't have them. This, I was intended to be like a slab taken out the earth. I'm not sure how well I did, but I thought funny crystals go in order. I kind of did this as like I always loved the space roof wall thingies and all that stuff, and I think this looks quite well. This bit is technically unfinished because I'm too lazy, but I was going to do some like rare block collection. Obviously, Netherite for me isn't that rare. That's not too rare. This is also not too rare. I was thinking Deep Slate Emerald, probably there, Deep Slate Coal. And I was thinking here, I don't know if you can still do this, but I would love to see if I can move some kind of reinforced deep slate from an ancient city up across here into this spot. That'd be a really sick thing to have. But I'm not sure if you can still move them. I don't know if that's taken out. Onto the 4th floor, we got the storage. This was going to always be my storage. It was a lot different when I first did it. Way more chests, but I don't think I need more than 40 different like storage types. I think I still struggle to fill this up because I use a lot in my ender chest. And I kind of designed these corner rooms each in separate things. So we got a whole room here for crafting, the crafting table, and these rooms for all the other different crafting stuff. I know you can't even use this, but it's nice to have. Fills out the whole shabam. I think I've got an armory over here. I'm mad on this. I don't really like this table design, but I think it's better than nothing here. 2 anvils. I'm not really going to see this much. And kind of just smelt everything. I don't have an auto smelter. I don't smelt enough for that. But kind of just quite a nice design, to be honest. I do like the lights I've done. Next up, we got probably quite a cool bit. Now, originally I wanted to have like an aquarium in that center bit for the axolotl and like a sniffer overgrowth area. And I still think I can do the sniffers and maybe the axolotls. I don't know if there's enough water for them. But I am really paranoid about the sniffers coming over here. Not only uprooting all my lovely carrots, but also just slipping. Because it's quite a big fold. This middle bit was always going to be some kind of like weird spiral. I wanted a spiral design. And I think it worked out really nice. I did this all in creative. Use a schematic to get it nice and done. Because I don't want to waste too much time on something that was ultimately not the biggest part of the build. I did this all in like an afternoon. But yeah, this leads up nice and to the next floor, which is interesting because there are 4 rooms here and all of them are the exact same size. Because of the way I've done this is that these like corner bits dependent on this bit, which is dependent on this whole like diagonal bit. So this diagonal bit is the exact same for everything. Like this diagonal is the same as that bit, and it's just alternated. So these 4 rooms, like they're there on the opposite side, they're all the same size. So it's quite hard to get a bit diversity, but I think I did a good job. We got a kind of chill, loungy room where there's nothing going on. You can just chill and vibe. Plenty of books everywhere. But this is an office. Now I can't actually sit in this chair. It's not going to stop. Wait, you can sit in the chair? Okay, I thought you had to get down on the level. Okay. So, Chris is the only one online, and he hasn't been speaking to me, but I made a little office. I think it's nice. It's nice. I always want a little office. I've got a nice classic, what do you call it? Computer. Mouse there, nice plant pot. It's quite formal. Obviously, I'd fill this up with books, or you just use bookshelves. But I think it's worked out quite nice, especially with the black carpet. I have one door here, have quite an open bit here. Now this bit's a bit empty, and I'm going to explain. I want to have armor stands here. I think you can have an armor stand there. If not, I'll just remove the trapdoor. But I haven't actually done it. I was thinking I could do netherite, diamond, gold or iron, and then do like leather and chainmail here. And this room is the guest room. I really love this room. I think it's a nice size. I think it's got just enough detail in. In fact, I can detail the floor as well. I cannot detail the floor as well. Okay, never mind. But I was thinking the only bit is bland is here, but apart from that, it's a really nice room. You got your sofa, TV, bed, and this floor does like roof design up been taken from, I think it was Pearl when she was building her starter base. I kind of took it from, I think it's the basement she did with this kind of like lower up and down thing. I thought that was lovely. This was kind of like a games loungy type room. So I kind of had like some weird, I'd imagine like dice game. I don't know what it's called, but like kind of roll the dice in the pit and like do gambling stuff here. This probably some kind of catch running game. I don't know. I just put carpet down because I needed something here. Obviously, it's a little bit dangerous with that fold, but that is... This would be a 1 or 2.5 meter fold, which is quite sizable. I'm just looking. That's taller than the room I'm in. Here, I've got, I just think a pool table. I kind of just googled pool table, and I've got this really nice design with the signs you can do for the cues. I'm not a pool professional. But I could have added some little heads for pool balls? Snooker balls? I don't know. It's a snooker or pool table. I don't know which one. I don't know what to play. And this darts, it's not the best dart thing, but we got a bullseye. Got a line where you stand from. Also, we've got no darts. I think I could add some microphones with their arrows in, but I like using my arrows. I don't have infinity because in my head, I might as well just use the entire slot of 64. I don't use my bow that often, so... Cool. This bit is the library, and I spent a lot of money on leather here, making books and chiseled bookshelves and bookshelves and all that stuff, but I really enjoy how this sounds. We've got a little seat down bit. There's some more seat down bits. And in this open area, which you get a nice view of the trees. I'll go climb on these probably as a kid. And we've got a little gaming room. These were originally different blocks, but I just changed them because I had some spare chisel. And this bit, I kind of don't know why, but the bamboo... I basically got a bunch of bamboo for the chests down below, and I just had way too much bamboo, so I've been using it here and there. And honestly, it's really nice. I really like how this room turned out. It's quite chill. I'd love to have some bamboo. I would add some more green stuff if I can, but it's mostly little plants, which I can't really do. So got a big window here. And this is the top of the spiral, and this bit I have no idea how I actually feel about it, but this was bit I didn't know what to do here. So I kind of just logged in and I thought, I'm just going to build. And I had this idea that things would be hanging down, and I just have like a whole green area with a bunch of plants. What the? Oh yeah, bunch of plants, make that a bit easier. And all these kind of stuff. Trees like this. And just all sorts of greenery and with that stuff, glowberries as well. And I just wanted this to be a nice little green area. I've got this little shelf here with all this stuff. Hanging bits here, like glowberries, obviously that hasn't grown properly. And this kind of just wad of so much grassy kind of stuff everywhere in this kind of mini blossom tree. It looks alright, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I think I really like this. I think there's certain ways you could probably do a bit better, but it gave me a nice entrance to the map room. I made another map, because I'm addicted to these things. I will admit, it's a bit empty around here, but I generally have no idea what to do here. I don't know. I generally do not know what I could put here, but I do quite like the kind of open space. I could continue the rooms I have up here down, but a lot of them are quite repetitive. But this is the map. This is a map of this kind of main mountain area is mine. That isn't mine, but I believe that's a goat farm, like a goat horn farm. So I can just get rid of that whenever. And I believe Krisha actually is building something here, which I don't mind because originally I was going to have a village here, make a cherry village, or my main base area here, make a cherry village here and have a bit here. That kind of fell through because A, I'm lazy, and B, no one at Carrot Corp plays anymore, and Ollie has no excuse. Stelto is gone MIA. And Benjamin has fully said that he's way too busy and he doesn't want to waste on time on a world that's going to get reset in a year. Which is fair enough. Come up here and instantly go up here. And this is none of the rooms. It's a brewery right here. I just wanted some place where I could just say I have the option to brew stuff, even though I will literally never brew anything in my life because I would just steal from Ollie. Got a little balcony area. This one's a funny little balcony. I love this little place. It is fun just to chill out here. You're right in the corner. It's quite nice. Here is the kitchen, which is probably one of the rooms. Had an idea here where you could like the kitchen stuff on here and then go take them out. Whoever would be doing that. Got some chopping boards, a button, which is I don't know. And these kind of bamboo blocks, I do quite like this as like a design. Especially here, this I imagine it's like artificial bamboo to just make the place look greener. I still think I need some more stuff here and probably some stuff on the roof. But for a kitchen, it's not too bad. It's probably one of the worst rooms in the house, but I can change it later. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about what I did, how I can improve. And honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, I went a bit overboard with the... Oh my fucking god. I went a bit overboard with the shut up. So we came up that stairs. That one goes directly to the kitchen. This one goes to a big old chill room. I did single colour thingies with this kind of like entrance design from the stairs. A little chill bit. I think if you could actually see far, this would be amazing for views, especially with the cloud line running right through it. It's quite nice. I don't know why that torch is there, actually. The last room down here is another mini chill room with a sort of TV, I'd imagine. I mean, I would like to light it up a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's just basically an extension of that. I needed room ideas, and I thought, mini chill room, and it works quite nice. Obviously, there's the brewery, and we've got the final stair to the last bit, which didn't have this kind of design around it, and it confines it a bit more. I love it. This I did off the top of, like, this green bit and these grass bits. Grass? What do you call them? Framing kind of pillar bits I did out of the blue. This I already practiced before. There are frog lights behind here. So. But yeah, this leads up to the top part and the dome, which is above. Which I will finish in the... do actually talk while building in the next video. What I do for 0.4. I don't know why I named them like that, but I think it's a fun way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy like the weird style of video I've done. I enjoyed it. I've just been waffling for... I don't know how long this is, but for me it's been like half an hour, it feels like. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know how to do outros, this is why I don't do stuff like that, but enjoy. I'll see you later.